Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a little update of the fish room. Things are always changing and there's always new things going on, so go ahead and give you guys a little update. It's actually my maintenance day, so I'm going to be doing a bunch of water changes on a lot of these tanks down here today. But before I do that, I want to give you guys just a little look at some of the tanks because I know you guys enjoy seeing the aquariums. This is the African cichlid tank, and I was just looking at this tank before I started filming. I noticed that I have a few more females that are holding. We just stripped 2 females the other day, so tons of babies coming from this tank. I've definitely been enjoying it. These guys are super active. Looking good, though. I don't know where that female that's holding. I just seen her earlier. She's somewhere in there, probably back behind this little wood. Somebody asked me in the comment section where I get this from. I think I got this from like Petco or something. This little piece of artificial wood. Got that from Petco a few years back, and I think it looks dope, especially with these Africans. They can kind of like swim around it, swim through it. So super dope little tank. Just a quick little update on that. Down here we got the Swordtails going crazy. This hornwort, I've been trying to get my hornwort back going, so I got tons of hornwort and duckweed, but I don't really mind duckweed in like live bear tank because it definitely helps give the fry more cover and also helps suck out a lot of the nitrates and stuff out of the water as well. So getting my hornwort game back up. These guys is looking good. No babies yet. I need to pull the females out and kind of separate them so that way I can get some babies out of them. But I really haven't been really too focused on breeding them, just been enjoying those fish because I've bred them so much over the years. We got the stir-bys out today. They looking good. Definitely one of my favorite cories. They look so good on like black substrate like this. They just pop. Look at that boy. They just pop. Yeah, I got 2 females in here that's pregnant. I need to pull these 2 swordtail females out so we can get some more babies of these. I really like this fish, so haven't really been focusing on that too much. I got so much more going on back there that I'm gonna show you guys here in just a second. Down here I got some couple Jack Dempseys. Now anybody that's local to me that are looking for some Jack Dempseys, I have 2 right here that I'm willing to donate to anybody that's local. So if you're local and would like some Jack Dempseys, I'm more than happy to give them so you can come by and pick them up. But we got 2 nice Jack Dempseys in here. I've had them for probably about 3-4 years. So wanted to get them to a better home. And I got like a random convict in here and like a random pick this cat. But those 2 Jack Dempseys are up for anybody who would like those. If you're looking for that, more horn work, doing this thing down here. I just added the female, can't think of the dang name, female endlers back to this tank. So the males is super excited right now. So I think I put about like 5 or 6 females in here. I think it's like 5 or 6 males. So they is back doing their thing, and this tank gonna be just a big endler breeding tank. And I do have a bunch of babies in that tank back there, but I just got like all the parents in here. This tank, nothing really changed too much, you know, simple, but I want to add tons of plants all over the rocks, like maybe some fern or some anubias all over these rocks, and probably do some different fishing here. I don't know. I don't really enjoy this tank too much, but it is what it is. I've been getting a lot of spawning activity out of my carbenses in here. Just a little cave, but I'm noticing that in order for me to really get them to breed, well, for the babies to hatch, I need to get these cories out of here because at night the cories sneak over there and eat their eggs inside the cave. So I need to probably move the cories out of here, like this big old one right here. Always trying to steal somebody eggs. But the Congos in here looking good this morning, colored up. I love Congo Tetras. And the carbenses are looking good as well. Now down here, we got a cool fish in here, but he's hiding right now behind these rocks. And I don't even know how he even back there because this fish is about 14, 15 inches. But he's just a good at hiding behind these rocks. We got a big old Vieja in here, my big, beautiful Vieja. I tried to put some food in here to see if he'd come out, but he is just chilling right now. So maybe I can catch him on camera before this video over, but if not, he is down there. here, this is the new peacock breeding group that I just picked up recently, that I had made the little video on. So I think these are red, I think German red peacock. You can see the little male right there. Then I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 female. I think one female died yesterday. I had pulled her out of there. So I don't know if the male knocked her off or maybe all other females and got a little aggressive with her. But it was one female that did die. But we still got tons of females and one nice little male. So I'm waiting to grow these guys out a little bit more. And I'm sure we'll start getting tons of babies out of them. That should be exciting. But they're doing good, though. Up here at I love this tank, though. This is my Lake Tanganyika tank. I think I told you guys in the video we're going to redo this tank and probably add like some trophies and some different type of Lake Tanganyikans. It's going to be like a full Lake Tanganyika tank, but I'm going to redo it here very soon. Look at that boy. I love that fish. Yeah, we're going to redo this tank probably upcoming here soon. These guys is hiding up. You can see one popping his little head out. We got the Salvinis in here. They hide right now. They some really good hiders. Let's check on the guppy like this over here. So I got so many plants in this tank. I just got to order of plants in. That are we going to be using to do a little escaping video. So just tons of plants. You can't even see the dang betta fish that's in here. But he's in here though. He's somewhere in here. But it's just tons and tons of plants that I'm just holding out until I can do my little video on that. These guys, more babies. I got another female holding in here. I had one female actually that I had stripped, and I made a mistake by leaving the net in the tank, which I have before. I left the net in the tank with the babies, and they end up like picking through the mesh and like killing the baby. So I was salty about that. I mean, normally that doesn't happen, so maybe they're just super aggressive or something like that. Look at that male. He is just to die for, bro. So yeah, I kind of failed on one of those, but these guys, I get babies every 2 weeks out of them. Well, really every week because there's 5 females, so every other week I'm pulling babies and stuff. So we got one female that's still holding, so we'll get some fry out of her. Not a big deal. Now back here, still working on this area. This is kind of going to be baby grow out area, maybe a little bit of breeding, but for right now it's kind of bland. Still need to get some fish, but I did get a bunch of babies. So in this tank we got tons and tons of Lima babies, and then there's tons of baby bristlenose plecos in here. So this is dad right here. They had bred in this aquarium, and I ended up pulling out, well actually look, there's still a baby. I need to get him and move him over. But this is the breeding tank for my albino bristlenose plecos, and I got about probably like 12 babies out of here yesterday and moved them over to this tank. So we got quite a few albino babies in here. See some hanging out up there, all over the rocks, the wood right here. And there's also probably about 40 of these Lima fry in here. I'll give you guys a look at what the parents look like. There's even more baby plecos on that rock. So yeah, got tons of babies growing out in here. Can't wait to see this thing turn into something great. We're going to be redoing this tank up here. Probably next video we're going to escape this. I got with all those plants, going to do like a dope little tank here with this 10-gallon. This is one of my favorite tanks. This is like a tank that I'd never do nothing. No water changes, nothing. But we got these beautiful little guppies in here, which I haven't got no fry out of. I don't know why. I think they just predate on them. But I ain't got no fry out of these. But this tank, I've set it up probably about, 5 months ago. And I've never did a water change on it. I don't think I even topped it off. You know, I haven't done nothing to this tank. And you can see like how green it is with the hornwort. There's quite a few plants in here. Some like jungle val in the back. But no water changes. So there's a proof that you can do no water changes and have a beautiful crystal clear. This tank is clearer than like some of these tanks. I've never done a water change on it. So it's crazy. Once you get an aquarium to like balance out and do its thing, you don't really have to touch it. So that's good. You guys remember I had pulled these babies out of the African cichlid tank, the first one I showed you. These guys finally lost their egg sacs. So now they're free swimming and looking good. And then look at all these guppy fry in here. Now I lost the parents to these guppies. I don't know why, but these are some grass guppies, but I got tons of babies in here. So just gonna grow them out and get some more pairs of them and continue breeding them. But yeah, that's a quick little update on the fish room. But before I go, I want to give you guys an update on the 120 gallon. You guys remember in the last video I had added a bunch of fish to this tank. And as you can see, this tank is looking amazing. I love this tank right now. It's just looking so good. Everybody out this morning looking like they want to eat. Look at that angel. He is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And one thing I noticed that I didn't even know, I think I told you guys I had 3 bichers in this tank. I found out that I have 4. So I got 4 bichers in this aquarium. I'm not going to be able to keep that going very long because they're going to get so big. But there are definitely 4 of them in here because they hide so well. Like right now, you don't even see them. Where are they? They hide so well. But we definitely got 4 bichers in here. The flag pheasants is looking good. Definitely didn't put on some size since I've had them. Looking amazing. And also these 2 angelfish right here been trying to spawn. So I think I'm going to be able to get some babies out of them too. And I think these 2 are a pair as well, these white ones. So once they start acting like they want to spawn in here, because I've seen them do a little bit in the quarantine tank. Once they start doing it here, I might end up pulling them out of here and do some angelfish breeding because I haven't done that in a while. And I've never really been successful at angelfish breeding, but I really want to take on that challenge. So I'll probably try that. Look at this dude. He looking crazy too. Look at that, like little hints of blue on him. Beautiful fish, beautiful fish. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Just want to give you guys a quick little update. In the next video, we'll set up a nice cool tank. Maybe give you some suggestions of like some nano fish that maybe we can do like in a nano tank setup. And also give me some suggestions of what other fish you guys would like to see down here in my fish room, because I have a lot of empty tanks still. I got tons of empty tanks. So just want some ideas on what type of cool fish you think we should keep down here in the fish room. But that's it. I'm gone. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out of here.